You would recall exactly a year back when the Economic Survey 2023 was released. The Economic Survey projected that the electric vehicle market in India is going to grow at a CAGR of roughly around 50% till 2030. And as we speak, a year down the line, India happens to be one of the fastest growing electric vehicle market in the world. We have grown at a growth rate of 50%, wherein the world has grown by roughly around 31% in terms of the growth in the electric vehicles. So this is one industry which will significantly contribute towards achieving the net zero commitment that we have made for ourselves till 2070. And this is one industry which cannot be missed by the Honorable Finance Minister when she comes out with the budget or the interim budget declaration. So three things which should really be considered by the government in our view. Number one, if you look at what's keeping the buyers away from buying an electric vehicle is the charging infrastructure. So the government should strongly consider increasing the capital expenditure outlay and divert the outlay towards bringing up the public or the private charging infrastructure. So some incentivization towards the charging infrastructure should be the first priority for the government. And these projects should be worked between the private players, the government players, the state government players in a manner wherein the regulatory clearances are much faster, the returns are much better for the investors, and there are investors who then come forward in this in the charging infrastructure space. So that's point number one. Number two is we should now strongly consider as to what will make the end user buy an electric vehicle. So maybe some kind of a let's say a tax exemption when a person gets the vehicle financed or gets the electric vehicle financed through a financial institution. Maybe some kind of a tax exemption should really help him or her to buy electric vehicle. And the third and the most important aspect in our view would be the FAME policy, which we all have seen has been largely oriented towards the two-wheelers or the four-wheelers. But let's accept the fact that India drives on public transportation. India moves on public transportation. So I think the extension of the FAME policy towards public transportation should really benefit the manufacturers who are in the manufacturing of buses, e-buses, more importantly. And this will also uplift the mass adoption of electric vehicles in India. So these are three priorities which we believe should really be the key considerations for the government. And this is also what we normally hear as a voice from the industry.
Stay with the Times of India for news breaks, analysis, interviews, and events. We bring you stories from your neighborhood and from across the globe as well. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the like button and press the bell icon so you don't miss any of our videos.